Good afternoon, I'm Bola Badibo.
And I'm Matt Dagenhart. City leaders and decision makers got together today to take on one of the area's biggest challenges, workforce housing.
And the goal was to find real-life action plans for more affordable housing.
A Milltown style where actually employers, if the government allows with the zoning, they could actually put RV spots and apartments on their property, on their manufacturing facilities, if that was allowed.
That is one of many suggestions participants in the Workforce Housing Solutions Summit offered to help overcome barriers to workforce housing production.
The consequences are severe. Maybe you don't go back to school. Maybe you don't send your kids to daycare. Maybe you have a 60-minute commute. Maybe you don't take the job. Almost every employer across Oregon now identifies housing as their biggest barrier to hiring and retaining employees.
Nathan Wildfire is the CEO of the Missing Middle Housing Fund, dedicated to solving Oregon's housing underproduction crisis.
We start with the missing middle, workforce housing, because it's the housing we build the least.
The summit intended to foster innovation in areas such as financing, public policy, design and materials and assembly, and workforce and labor. Participants were assigned to focus groups that sought to find ways to create faster and more economical workforce housing.
So we produce at best 20,000 units of housing a year. The governor has just said we need to increase production by 80% year over year. I like to say we have to double it. We're short almost 150,000 units right now in Oregon. So we need to be producing closer to 40,000 units of housing a year.
More than 60 people showed up for the one-day event. Wildfire says the hope is for the participants to commit to their focus groups in order to bring about real solutions for better workforce housing.
We need everyone. There's no silver bullet. There's no silver bullet for the housing crisis.